Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening.
It's been a while, but it's back. It's back. Titan Tuesday is back.
What number? 100 and what?
139.
139. Hashtag 139, Colin. Okay, just before we get to the main event, meeting the players, quite a lot of announcements, as you would expect. Supporters Club membership. Is this on? Can we
Yeah.
John O'Brien, as everybody knows, at the back there. Give him a wave, John. John's taking memberships tonight. Go and see him. Giving you £20. Still £20. Incredible value. Tara, carry on. More, we Tara to get this going. Tara, can you have a look at this, please? I'll keep shouting. I'll keep talking so we can continue. Okay, so make sure you get your Supporters Club membership. Lots of benefits. Discounted season tickets. Order. Colin. Order. Come on. Please, chaps. Thank you. As I said, John's at the bike, get your Supporters Club members, passes please, lots of benefits. Season tickets, great news, as you probably know now, no price increase whatsoever on season tickets. Tremendous value, you can miss 2 games and you're still in pocket. They bring a friend for free vouchers back in there. Thank you. And also, when we get to the semi-final and final of the championship this year, season ticket holders can get in for free. So lots of incentives there. Again, I'm sure you all know the pre-season fixture schedule for us. I'll just quickly run through it. This Saturday, up at the Tigers, Sheffield Tigers, 3 o'clock. Thank you, Tara. 1-2, brilliant. The following Saturday, Northampton Saints on the 20th. There's 2 games that day. Northampton playing Pirates at 1:30, ourselves at 4 o'clock. And to wrap pre-season up, following Saturday on the 27th, Hull Ionians, 2:30 kick-off. A lot of us have been there before. It's a great little venue, very welcoming club, not too far, so hopefully we can get across there, get behind the boys. Website. I know some of you know we've got a new website coming. It should have been live by now. It's under construction. It looks amazing. The little bit I've had a little peep at, so we've not so much updated certain aspects of that. The old site, the current site, it's quite time consuming, and we thought the new website would be up, so apologies for certain elements not quite being updated. Touchwood, the new website will be here real soon. You'll be redirected to that when it goes live. An amazing event coming up in September, a musical event called Proms in the Park. It's really exciting. It's a musical extravaganza. It's going to take place at 7 o'clock on Saturday the 10th of September in Clifton Park, and it's going to feature the Sheffield Philharmonic Orchestra and some soloists who I understand we're quite lucky to have. And the reason we're talking about it is because funds raised from the evening, and tickets are £20 from Rotherham Theatre box office. All proceeds are going to be divided between Friends of Rotherham Music and our charitable arm, the Titans Community Foundation. So we'd like you to support it if you can. It's going to be a great evening, and the charitable side of Rotherham Titans are going to benefit hugely from that night. So if you can, the weather's like this, it'll be a great evening. Okay, Thursday night, quiz night, as always with Matt Compton. It's a great night, you can get in, brilliant. Loads of live sport on TV over the weekend, usually in Harry Sport. Check our social media website for what we're showing. More staff needed. So, if you fancy a bit extra work, or you know anybody, drop an email into Michaela on the bar, cover letter, CV, etc. That'd be great. It's a great environment to work in. Sure you can appreciate that. And another request, we're looking for match day stewards. The season's just around the corner. Could do another few just to help out. Again, it's a great way to become part of the team. You're coming in for nothing, you're helping the club, you're seeing the game, you get fed and watered, part of a great team under Lenny. Again, drop Lenny a call, contact us at the club, we'd love to get you on board. Okay, that's all the announcements tonight. So John's taking the memberships at the back, I'm taking season tickets at the front. Any questions, just come down, give me a shout, whatever it is, we'll get you sorted. Right, no further ado. I'm not doing Titan Tuesday tonight. We have a guest. It's not very good. Done it occasionally before. He's stumbled his way through and struggles to put a sentence together. You know he's good. He's better than me. We know that. Please give a warm welcome to the physio, the head physio of Titans, Dave Swift.
That's a lie. Head physio. We do everything. Legs, knees, ankles, job lot. Sponsored by the Original Raiders this year. The whole medical team is sponsored by the Original Raiders. Just a couple of things. The new website looks unbelievable, but you've got to believe in the powers of Photoshop, because we've had to do this thing where all the staff and all the players, we've stood like that actually. We had to turn around and look like that. And when I saw my clip on the website, somebody's photoshopped a ball bit onto the back of the head. So you've got to remember that that's how it works. When they were talking about tonight, they said what we want is somebody funny, a bit of a raconteur, and a wit. So me and Tony between us, we're two half-wits, we think that makes a wit. What we're going to do this evening, we're going to bring the players out by position, because we've got such a lot of new members of the team, so you don't know who plays where. So we're going to bring them out by position, I'll do a bit of a chat with them, and then they're going to mingle amongst the crowd. If you want to get a photograph with them or whatever, that's fine. When we get to the break, you can recharge your glasses, and then we'll do a Q&A with all the forward pack, and then you can go home. So, it's probably time to bring... Are you excited about this, by the way? Because you want to see what we've got. I don't know how he's done it, but it's an unbelievable job between Justin and the directors to bring in the calibre of boys that we've got, and you'll find out about them just now. So we're going to bring in, first of all them that play number 1, the loose heads. So give them a big cheer. It's the first team of our Titans 2016-17. So we've got Tom, Toby and Joe. I'm going to start with Toby because he is now the eldest statesman of the team on the tapes. He's our Barney Madison replacement. He's our unofficial VP. You will see him in the clubhouse on a Tuesday painting and doing all sorts of bits and bobs. So what does it feel like, Tobes, to be the longest serving member of the team?
All right.
Anyway, how many seasons has he been with us? Fourth season, ladies and gentlemen. We're all pleased to have him back. We're going to have to words. Toby Williams. Continuing with a theme, we've got Tom Williams. I told him your name, tell us where you're from.
Northamptonshire.
Where have you played previously?
Bedford Blues.
Just wait till I give you the microphone before you speak. It's not difficult. I speak into it, they can hear, and then I give it to you, and then you speak. I'll tell you what, I'm going to let you hold it.
Bedford Blues.
You've got to hold it closer.
Bedford Blues.
Played at Bedford before. Tell us something interesting about yourself.
I don't think there's anything to know, mate.
Well, I knew that, but I was hoping that you'd come up with something we hadn't realised.
I'm an open book, mate. I'm an open book, mate. What you see is what you get.
Tom's a great lad, and he lives with 2 of our other players. So you live with
Joe Reese and Ian Williams, 2 Titans.
all the Williams. Any difficulties living with them too?
Ian.
We'll leave it there. And now we've got Joe. A well-travelled Joe Hutchinson. He's come from Wakefield. Tell me a bit about yourself, Joe, where you've played previously. I'll wait for the microphone, don't forget. You can hold it.
I can hold
You're a
it.
grown man.
I started off down here at Sheffield, and then came to Rotherham, and then I moved to Sweden. I lived in Sweden for 2 years, travelled through Finland and Norway, then I went to Italy, played there, then to Spain, then to France, and now I'm back here. So yeah, well travelled.
FBI still haven't caught up with you. And you're an international as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
You have to wait for the microphone.
Yeah, I played for Spain. I've got residency there because my parents lived over there for a few years. I've got about 20 odd caps for them now. I should have gone to Romania over the summer, but I decided to turn it down and train here and get a good pre-season. But hopefully we'll be going to the World Cup in 2019. Hopefully.
Get a good pre-season, he says. A calf strain. He's missed 4 weeks already. Ladies and gentlemen, your 3 loose heads. So now we've got the hookers. If they can be bothered. So now give them a welcome, your hookers. So we've got a man that needs no introduction, so I won't. We've got Luke Cole, we've got Joe Graham. Now, as you know, some of you have heard me say this before, at Rotherham we've got a great tradition of having the shit brother. Parlay Nono, everybody else gets Ma. Ben Foden, we got Tom. Barney Madison, we got Charlie. But you're one of us, aren't you now, so, and you're back with us. You have to wait for me to give you the microphone. What does it feel like to be back for your second season now, isn't it?
Yeah, very good. Happy to be back.
Let's talk into it.
So had a good few weeks off. Well, 4 or 5 weeks off we had, so it was nice to go back and meet everyone. Luckily, I actually know these two from before now, so I knew a few of the new boys, which was good. But yeah, it's a completely different team. So no, all good so far. Training's been pretty hard, but I think we're all looking forward to having the game this weekend. But no, I'm enjoying it so far.
He goes on, doesn't he? Luke, tell us where you've been before and how excited you are to be a Titan.
You have to have this. I'm a grown man.
I keep it short and sweet. I was at Leeds Carnegie. Yorkshire Carnegie. And then I was at Gloucester. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting started this year. The boys have been working really hard on pre-season. I'm looking forward to getting going on Saturday.
We've got another one from Leeds, haven't we, Joe?
Well, Yorkshire, yeah.
Leeds. Fine, it's Leeds, in these parts. So, tell us a bit about yourself, where you've been before, and how excited you are to be a Titan.
I was up at Newcastle first for a few years, and then went to Leeds for my sins. And now here, which I'm really looking forward to. Got a good bunch of lads working hard, a young squad. It's exciting to see how we're going to go, and just looking forward to getting stuck in.
Have you enjoyed the pre-season so far, given that you've only done a week?
I've had a great week of training. As you get older, you get a little bit wiser. So I managed to time a couple of clean-outs for the start of pre-season. So I have my elbow and ankle cleaned out, so hopefully I'll be a bit fresher this year. But it worked out quite well, so I've done about a week and a half maybe. So these boys have been doing all the work for us, so cheers lads.
I can't let you go without mentioning the haircut, because it's obviously the elephant in the room.
I'm getting it finished tomorrow.
So ladies and gentlemen, your hookers. Now we've got your tight heads. Here they come. Give them a big clap. Bring them all. We did have 3. He's at the other 2. This is Joe Rees, one of our Welsh contingent, surprisingly. So, Joe, tell us a bit about where you've been before and, again, how pleased you are to be a Titan.
Evening, everyone. I started my rugby back home in Swansea. I was fortunate enough when I finished school in Bristol, I went straight back home and signed my first professional contract with Ospreys when I was 17. So obviously it was an ambition of mine as a youngster growing up in Wales, always play in your home region, and I was lucky enough that happened for me. Again, lucky because at that time Ospreys were known as the Galacticos, as everyone said. So I got the pleasure of learning off people like Adam Jones and Duncan Jones week in, week out. So as a youngster going into the season, or going into many seasons, it was such a great learning experience for me. And even though over the 5 years that I was there, I only played about 30, 35 games, I still think that I managed to get some valuable experience going on in my career. But when I turned 22, decided that being stuck there, being third choice and playing now and again when the internationals leave was probably not for me, as I was gaining more experience. So luckily decided to follow Mevin Davis to Worcester, who was my mentor when I was in the Ospreys. Really enjoyed my 2 years at Worcester, got my first taste of championship rugby there, and it was an exceptional year for us, and every game was tough. And I mean, we were lucky in the way that the club recruited before we went in, that they thought that they, well, as Worcester do, think they were going to stay in the Premiership. So that year was a great year for us, and going back into the Premiership last year was something I've dreamed of as a kid. I personally think it's a better division than the Welsh division. For a prop like myself, it's very physical, and it's probably a tighter game all around, and I was lucky enough to play every Premiership game until Christmas, so that was a great, valuable learning experience for me. Again though, when they brought in more internationals, I decided I didn't want to stick about, and luckily enough for me, Justin gave me the call at the end of the year, and the opportunity to come back and play in the Championship, test myself in the Championship again was something I couldn't turn down. Rotherham's got such a great reputation for developing front 5 forwards, and for me, coming into a team that is going to put a lot of emphasis on set piece and the power game, I mean, it was just such a good opportunity for me, and in the end it was a pretty easy decision, to be honest. So really happy to be here, and thanks for having me.
On Friday in training, Joe sustained a blow to the head and a black eye that closed up very rapidly. He had to drive all the way back to Wales with one eye. Joe, can you confirm that it was one of the smallest of the scrum halves that did it for him?
I mean, you'll see on Tuesday, Matt Walsh is an absolute animal.
Danny Herriot is one of our other prop forwards who's not with us tonight because last night his wife gave birth to a little girl. Ian Williams, that lives with Joe and Tom, apparently he's got a clarinet lesson tonight, so he couldn't play. But he is grade 8, so it's good. So, ladies and gentlemen, our tight head prop, Joe Rees. So we get to the second row. Good grief, we've got some big lads. Slow, but they're big. Ladies and gentlemen, your second row. Not bad, are they? So, we'll start with Toby because he's back. Couldn't check him off. Nobody wants him. So we've got him. How delighted are you to be back with us, Toby? Yeah, do it.
It's great to be back here another year. Really enjoyed my time here last year, so it's good to be back again. Hopefully we'll have a better season this year. Obviously we had a bit of a bad time of it last year in some periods, but yeah, it's looking good so far.
Any competition amongst this lot?
Yeah, lots of competition here. Guys playing a high standard for everyone, so we're all pushing each other at the moment, and it's a good competitive environment.
So we'll move on to Darren. You might see pictures of Darren. Apparently you can buy anything on the internet, and he's got a very good collection of fancy dress outfits. Is that right, Dave? But that's about that. So, tell us where you're from, what you do, and how pleased you are to be a Titan.
I'm originally from Alnwick up in Northumberland, but I'm I'm currently still serving in the RAF, and the release is to come here for a year, so looking forward to spending a bit of time, full-time rugby. It's a big step up for us, and I'm looking forward to it.
He said he's in the RAF and he let him come down to Rotherham to play for 12 months with us, and he's very excited about the opportunity we've given him. And then we've got Tom Hicks. Tom, tell us where you're from.
So I'm originally from Lincoln on the East Coast.
What about Lincoln? We're not stupid.
Yes, I've been at Gloucester for the past 3 seasons. I'm very happy to be here now. Looking forward to kind of cracking on, which obviously starts on Saturday against Sheffield. So
Yeah.
Tom?
Yeah.
And we've got Ollie Curry. Not so fast.
Got me.
Tell us a bit about where you've played previously, Ollie. We know it's a high standard, and then tell us about how excited you are to be a Titan.
So I played at London Irish last year, obviously playing against them this year. Not the best year last year, but really excited to be here and have a good go at them. Yeah, cheers, Swifty.
Look at this specimen here. Isn't he big? This is hamstring Normandale. Oh, sorry, Miles. Thank you, Father. Miles and I have spent quite a bit of time together already. In fact, we're thinking of changing the name to Sean Scanlon. So, Miles, tell us where you come from. I'm the other one I have to translate for. He's from Bristol. And where you played and how excited you are to be a Titan.
Thank you, Swifty. Yeah, Swifty's been looking after me for a while, unfortunately. Keep tweaking my hammy, but hopefully he's going to sort me out soon. He promised me he will, but I'm not too sure yet.
Well, Tom's paid me a fortune not to sort it out.
I'm from Bristol originally. I moved to Cardiff and I went to university there for 3 years, and I got picked up from into Cardiff Blues. So I've been there for the last 3 seasons, and then obviously moved up to here, which I'm extremely excited to play for your club. And we've got a lot of new boys, and obviously we're all gelling quite well together. Great bunch of lads, and I'm looking forward to cracking on with the season.
You get that?
Yeah.
Nice and clear. Nice and clear. Great. Ladies and gentlemen, the second row. All this lot, they'll tell you they do the real hard work in the scrum. All this lot coming in, they'll tell you they do the real hard work in the scrum. So, we've got our back row. Don't clap on your own, we'll throw you a fish. Come on, you all clap together now. Obviously, we've got a returner. Tom?
Yes.
Sent me a text yesterday morning. I'm going to put it in proper English and make it more polite than the one that he sent me. Basically, he couldn't come to train yesterday because he got DMV. Said he weren't vomiting. He came in this morning and he said to me, "Hey, Swifty," like he does. I said, "Morning, Tom. How's it going?" He said, oh, I feel like a pair of curtains. I said, oh, for God's sake, pull yourself together.
Get your coat.
Tom, tell us a bit about how pre-season's gone and how excited you are to be here.
Without swearing.
Hello, nice to be back. Nice to see some familiar faces. Obviously, turned back up at training with only about 3 or 4 of the same pack from last year, so not new faces. Everyone's fitting really well. Started with a few bruising days, sort of doing tests and that with Fletch, and then he got sacked. I'll leave that one there. Yeah, and then we started fun together. Had a couple of drinks, a few training sessions, and then started to become friends. And obviously, at this point, everyone's really close, and it's looking like a real decent squad this year. So it's been a nice mix of some of the old lads, Disney, Toby, and a few lads that were here last year, and obviously all these new lads, a few new faces. But they're making themselves welcome, and I'm sure you get to know them and like them or not like them. So I'll let you be the judge of that.
Cheers, Tom. Next we've got Buster Lawrence, familiar face to some of you probably who've seen us play against him, but he's become a Titan. So tell us where you've been and how pleased you are to be a Titan, and anything interesting about yourself, Buster?
I've come from Mersey. Probably a few of you have seen us play Mersey or been down to Mersey. Fortunately went down last year, so got the sack there. Luckily got a job here somehow at the end of the season. But no, it's been a good pre-season. Full-time rugby, a bit different to Mersey, which is part-time, so yeah, it's been good to be in that environment. Same as a lot of boys new here, so bonded to a few boys, so it's been a good crack. Good bunch of lads, and looking forward to playing some rugby this weekend and not just running up and down the pitch for fitness. So,
Just so that everybody knows, Buster, tell us your sort of preferred position, please. 6.
Doggy.
I'm moving off on that one. Next chap in the line, Dan Grange. Dan, before you tell us anything about yourself, what are they? Nice. You didn't borrow them off me because I wouldn't put anything like that on my feet. I've got these because I forgot to put some proper shoes up this morning. So, tell us where you've come from, what your hopes are of being a Titan.
I've come from Leeds Beckett University. I'm in my final year, starting in September, so just been playing up there for the past few years. To be a Titan, to be obviously a big honour to be down here and playing full-time rugby with these boys and stuff. It's my first year in the Championship, so hopefully I'll just progress well and get a bit of game time out there, and hopefully we'll do big things this year.
Is that not Yorkshire Beckett University? Is that not how it works? Dan played in the couple of the early 7s for us, didn't you?
Yeah, Cheshire. Yeah, I captained the Cheshire the Titans 7s team in Cheshire, which we did alright. We got to the play final, we did okay for the first run out. The boys last weekend, I think, went down to South Bristol, won the whole thing. So I heard they're going to Dubai, so I'll probably jump on that trip.
Obviously, doesn't fancy playing against London Irish that weekend. That Grange. Next one in the line is James Tyus. So, James, tell us a bit about yourself and tell us about how you've ended up at Rotherham.
Okay, I've had a bit of a journey. Last year I was at Chinner with Daz, and Jack Hayes was obviously there before, and Alfie, which all of you probably know. He's a bit of a legend here. Before that I was at Worcester, and then before that I was at Bath. But yeah, no, just looking forward to just an opportunity this year. I was just desperate to get back to full-time rugby after a few injuries and just see how it all goes and go and enjoy every moment.
And you've got a sideline, haven't you?
Yeah, so I've got an analysis. I was injured for a year with a knee injury, so became an analyst at Worcester. So travelled down here when Worcester were in the Championship here. So I remember filming on one of the backs there and seeing it all, and got welcomed by all you guys. But yeah, no. So now I have an analysis company. So do all of National 2 South and National 2 North, as well as doing Hollow Unions. So it keeps me busy.
Ladies and gentlemen, James Tyus. You'll see we've grouped them all together, the gingers. This one's Tom MacDonald. So, Tom, you can tell us your illustrious career and all about your injuries.
I'm fresh out of university as well. Just come from Hartbury. Played National 1 with them last year. We had a real good season. All finished now. Lucky enough to get signed to the Titans. Just looking forward to seeing how it all goes. Hopefully we'll have a good year. Yeah. And there hasn't really been any injuries. Trained every day.
He's trained every day that he's not been injured, is what he means. George! Fancy seeing you again. Ladies and gentlemen, George Oliver. Lives in Thorpe Hesley. On his own, obviously. So, George, tell us a bit about yourself and where you've come from and how you've ended up at Titans.
I've come from Coventry. I came up here once before on loan. That was really good. I remember that. Was really good up there. Support was really good. Just looking forward to the opportunity, and like the boys said, have a really good year.
So you're one of the few that isn't a 6 or 8, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm 7.
Well, we could have worked that bit out. This is the assistant physio. Spent that much time with us. So, this is Jack Ramshaw. You know how they are with the nicknames. Obviously well thought about and what have you. So Jack Ramshaw, Rammers. Tell us about it yourself.
Hi guys. I've just come down from Leeds, where I was at university with Grangey. I've been there for the past 3 years, doing quantity surveying. Before that, I was at London Irish. Was with them all through college and signed for a year. But yeah, no, really looking forward to getting back into sort of full-time rugby and moving forward with this team. Good bunch of blokes as well, so looking forward to it.
Jack Ramshaw. Move on to our last of the back rowers. Bit of an international flavour for you. So this is Jake. Jake, tell us where you're from and why you've got somebody else's t-shirt on.
Can't really tell you why I've got somebody else's t-shirt, but yeah. I've just come down from Bedford. I've just finished school. Originally from South Africa, and I played a little bit of rugby with Northampton Saints for a bit. Yeah, but I'm just really excited to be here. This will be my first taste of men's rugby, so hopefully I can just get stuck in. And the guys have been really welcoming, so I appreciate everything they've done so far, and yeah, really excited to be here.
Pretty big, aren't they? Yeah. So what we're going to do now, we'll have a break for 10 minutes so you can get a drink, you can get a photograph with the boys or whatever, then we'll bring all the boys back, have a bit of a Q&A where you can throw questions at them, and then they can all go home to bed and recover and rest and foam roll and stretch themselves to death. Well, thank you.
Thank you, David.